What's happening, Spider Friends? Welcome back to Spider-Man on the PS4, and we're rocking the 2099 Miguel O'Hara costume.
Oh yeah.
Because everybody loves 2099 Spidey. So today we're gonna do probably some more side missions because we do want to complete this game 100%. So it's time to swing into action.
Serious car accident down there. Looks bad.
Uh-oh. Okay, so we're gonna help this person out.
Someone's pinned under that car. Need to hurry.
So you have no sound.
Nope.
Well, that's weird.
Oh, now I can hear something.
That's good. Okay, so just gonna push this out of the way.
Super strength.
Yeah, super strength is fun, helping civilians out.
Oh my gosh, I just got that you have like little ninja thingies on your arms.
He's always had that.
Oh.
Oh, this person needs to get out.
I've got you. Stay
There we
calm.
go. And
He's
probably should have been more careful with the other
No.
people.
Caused the wreck. Whoever caused this wreck is nearby. Need to
But
find
didn't
and
he just
stop.
rip that guy's door off his car? That could have been saved before.
Well, I mean, you know, he's trying to get the person out. You never know what's gonna happen, so.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
And
Fine.
yeah, and I'm a little wiry because I haven't slept yet, people. So.
Yeah, my cat's a little weird because I don't know, Shadow has been just crazy today, so I brought her upstairs while I was doing my homework while Luke was recording stuff, and then yeah, then I tried to pet her and she like tried to bite me, and then now she's rubbing all over my arm again, so it's like,
Where is he going? No, the car.
I don't.
I'm like right on him.
Wait, you haven't slept at all?
Nope.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What? Where is it? How did it go down that alleyway or does it go over this way? See, it's
I don't.
they make the car look so big, but the roads aren't that big. It's like, what? Did he go down that alley? Where? I lost him. Shoot.
Oh, I don't know where he went. Oh wait, isn't that little
There he
son
is.
him?
Yeah, I found him now. All right, it's on. This ends now there, Mr. Happy.
I hate to tell you this, guys, but I see a lot of drivers heading your future.
Yeah, you need to learn the rules of the road.
Didn't he have to take that before he learned to drive?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I would. Whoa, whoops. Okay, yep, that's lack of sleep. Well,
Oops.
that won't be showroom quality. I'm not
It'll
paying
be
for
fine.
that. Not paying for that.
That's why you have a mask, so you don't have to pay, like, for insurance.
Yeah,
purposes.
Spidey's kind of a menace, but it's fine.
He's a menace. I don't know, Luke. JG summoned.
Public disturbance on it. So even after you complete all the side quests and stuff, there will be a lot of great random crimes, so it's not like Spider-Man 2 in that respect, where once you get to a point where everything is done, then it's just kind of like bland. There's just as many guys to fight randomly, just like in free roaming in the Arkham games, so that's something I've definitely found out because I did 100% this game on another save file, and there's always a slew of bad guys to fight. And you can also go back and, you know, fight the, whatever you call them, areas, like the Predator areas, whenever you want.
Oh, okay.
Different warehouses and stuff like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do-si-do! Boom.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, wait, nope. Catch that.
Spidey!
Also noticed there were a lot of people saying that, this Spider-Man kills people. It's like,
Cheesy road
Ah,
really? I mean, when I knock people off buildings, they do sometimes get stuck to the wall.
there's a pillow down there.
Yeah,
But
Spidey pillow.
that's like on every game, like, even, like, Batman makes a point not to kill, but then people randomly fall off buildings and stuff. You can't really help that in a video game, like, you can't put, like, a moral compass in the person, like, oh,
People whose idea of fun is
I don't
setting
know.
buildings on fire.
It's just, like, not killing is, like, a moral thing, whereas, like, you can do whatever you want in this game, so it doesn't, he doesn't, I don't know, it's just so hard for me to explain what I'm talking about. It's like,
Okay, so we're gonna go do storming the castle. Also, I would say I feel the hits in Arkham City and Arkham Knight. When Batman hits somebody, they go down. When Spider-Man hits somebody, he's trying really hard to hold back so he doesn't hurt somebody. Batman hurts people.
Oh, yeah, Batman is doing it with all
you get hit by Batman, you go down. When Spider-Man and Batman met for the first time, Spidey was confused whether or not Batman was, like, a superhuman, because when Batman hit him, it hurt.
Oh my god.
He was not expecting... I believe he even mentioned, like, that he hits as hard as Kingpin. And Kingpin's a big dude. So,
wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Of course, they ended up being friends later, but they don't really like each other because Spider-Man wants to be nice to Batman, but Batman is just kind of like annoyed by all the constant chit-chat. It's not like Nightwing that, you know, the whole sun thing.
Nightwing probably gets used to Batman and knows, like, when to be quiet around him or something.
No, he's always chatty.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Alright, so...
He's probably just used to Nightwing, then.
We're gonna go to the day, because we can. Having a fun time licking yourself there? Your leg looks like a chicken leg. That would be like a wing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just thinking, like, it's kind of like a family thing, because if I'm sitting here chatting your ear off, you can kind of, like, you're used to it, but if I had a friend come over and chat your ear off, it'd be weird.
Yeah.
So.
But no, Flash also annoys him, too. Like, yeah. Flash is really annoying to Batman. Both, Barry especially, but Wally, you know, Wally is kind of like the son, you know, the younger family member, so, I mean, it doesn't really... I think Batman actually liked working with Wally better.
It's like he expects Wally to be like that.
Yeah, because he's younger, exactly. But yeah, Spidey was pretty surprised, and I actually got a good deal on the Marvel vs. DC comic and Spider-Man, like, team-up books, which there were a lot of those in the 90s. I kind of wish that would come back, because that was fun, but the way that, you know, Marvel and DC are, like, super rivals these days... Back then, in the 90s, Marvel needed to do whatever they could just to pay the bills, because they were going bankrupt. Yeah. So, you know, those type of team-up things were kind of...
Yeah, because
expected.
Of that.
Oh, yeah. But they were really good. They were fun.
That's kind of cool, though. I mean, that gave us a lot of great team-ups, I guess.
A couple. Some books got really weird, but, it is what it is. It made a great volume, though. It's kind of hard to find, though. I don't have a hard book cover of them. I have just the regular... You know.
Yeah.
And the reason why this composer guy is so good is I talked about this before, but I just really like hammering this point home, because people are like, wow, this guy's like a great superhero composer. It's like, this guy has composed for Batman and Superman before, so he's no stranger to superhero themes.
That's good.
Yep. I like his stuff. He was kind of an underrated Warner Brothers composer, though, so... I'm really glad that people gave him a better shot.
Yeah.
The movies he was involved with, the Batman stuff, was pretty good. So.
Yeah, when I was in music theory, they were talking about the different jobs you could get as a composer, and they were basically saying, like, basically the lowest of the not the lowest of the low, like, it pays well, but it's kind of like not really a real composition job, is like doing like music for soap operas, because it's just like no music, and then once in a while it'll be like da da da, and then it'll be like one note, like that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, but this is
like the hold up guys are phoning it in. Like
yeah, like composing a theme for a superhero game like this takes a lot of work, and it takes a lot of talent.
I actually went back and listened to his soundtrack for Batman Superman Apocalypse again. It was genius. His Wonder Woman theme was really good. Because he got to compose Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Supergirl's theme. Wow. All in that movie, yeah. Apocalypse, Amazons, Batcave, Gotham, Metropolis. You know?
Yeah.
Probably said Metropolis twice. I'm tired. I don't care.
It doesn't. I'm sorry that I kept you up so late.
Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie. Let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle?
Why is Stephanie on the
Got
movie?
a hunch they're not tourists.
She's bird watching. At night. That's not suspicious.
Why would she be watching birds at night? You can't even see.
Exactly.
I feel like Stephanie is some kind of super criminal.
That's what I wish. No, that would have been a nice twist, but they're not going to do that. It's 2018. You can't you can't have women be bad guys anymore.
Oh.
No.
That's no fun.
They have to be kick butt females, and that's it. I know, it's kind of annoying. Just like all the dudes that you save, they're all dudes. Like the women are too strong to get kidnapped.
But then...
Or have their purse stolen.
Let's play the quiet game.
I love the quiet game. I'm so good at it.
Oh, okay. We'll play the quiet game.
No, I'm just messing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we've got...
So you're saying I can't grow up to be a super criminal, Luke?
Nope.
Man.
You could have before 2018. Nope. You're blameless, Amber. You don't do anything wrong. It's all men's fault.
Well, of course. I mean, I'm a woman, so of course I don't do anything wrong.
Yeah, there you go, see? Perch takedown!
I mean, you're offending me just by being here, Luke.
Meh, I know.
By existing.
Yeah.
I know, I should have called first.
Should have called first. Oh! That guy almost spotted us.
I'm just saying out loud what every other woman feels.
I don't know if Birch Castle is still in New York City or if it's a Marvel thing. I don't remember seeing a Birch Castle. People who've gone to New York City or actually really explored Central Park, let me know in the comment section below if Birch Castle is a thing or if it's just something that I saw in a comic book.
I just have to say though, like rescuing, like, I don't know, if a guy got rescued by his girlfriend or whatever, like in real life though, it would just be really funny. Like, I mean, in the game it's like really serious, but in real life it'd just be ridiculous.
Oops. Haha! He's blocking the laptop!
Not sure what's going on here.
That's funny.
I wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive. Awesome. Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised. You know, I think there's a nest in the trees to the southeast of the castle.
Great. I'll check it out.
Oh yeah, there's a castle in Central Park, I forgot.
I don't remember if there is.
Well, I thought there was in the movie Elf, I thought there was a castle in there or something.
I don't remember him going in it.
Come back with that flash drive, you dirty
No, he didn't go in it.
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey, pigeon. Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it.
Okay, you were saying?
Oh no, I just thought that the Mounties or whatever, the horse police officers, they came from the castle, I thought. Like they charged from the castle in the movie. I thought they did. In the movie Elf. And then that had Central Park in it, but I don't know, I could be wrong.
I don't think they're called Mounties. Whoa! I just grabbed a pigeon.
I don't think they're called Mounties. They're the Central
Canadian
Park
thing.
Rangers or...
Yeah, that's it.
Something like that.
Central Park Rangers. This is actually pretty similar to another minigame in this game. It's collecting pigeons for a homeless guy, which will do his side quest eventually too.
Yeah, I hope people like know, like I usually do everything pretty much joking around, like most people think I'm totally serious, but whatevs, I don't know. About that whole guy rescuing girl thing, it's like I just like to joke around, it's like whatever.
Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to.
Okay, so now let's go back to the castle, I guess? Or that area? I don't know.
Yeah, I just have to say, Shadow is being really weird today.
It's raining today, she's just kinda...
It's raining, and she doesn't have her favorite food, and I cannot give it to her because I don't have it.
Where did the other guard go?
Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data. Come to think of it, even I use this network.
The guy, like...
How long?
Uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... Oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout
How
for
could
anything
she
else.
see the whole
I need
park
to get to
from...
that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload.
Boom! Whoops.
Because she
wrong
has
guy.
binoculars?
Yeah, but
But it's nighttime.
yeah. But oh. Ooh.
What's for the boss? I'm sorry, I missed that.
That punch to the face. I'm having a great day until you told me not to. Stick around, pal.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
See, I just thought of some way to improve this for the next game.
Okay, this is almost as exciting as that time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving.
When I threw that guy into the...
I never thought I'd say this. Why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi?
Oh, Spidey talks way too much.
People came here to get away.
Shut up! Alright, so when I threw that guy into the bench in the Arkham games,
Need to keep them away from that box.
usually there's like destructible environment. So if I were interacting with, say, like a chair or a bench and I tossed the dude into it, it would break. This game has limited things that bust when Spidey's involved. Usually they're typical things like crates and things like that.
Yeah.
It'd just be cool, like, if I threw a guy into, like, a bench or something, it would break.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I would want Spidey to interact more with the environments.
Only 1 more to go.
Thanks, annoying lady who's randomly good at everything, Miss Little Mary Sue. Binocular lady.
Are you talking about me, Luke? No, I'm just...
Are good at a lot of things.
Randomly.
But, I mean, they're just randomly making her... She's an expert! An expert in everything! Not possible.
They're experts, Bob.
Infiltration.
Yes, that's who I was thinking of. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
It's like maybe all the women in this game actually were customers of Bob from The Incredibles. That's how they're experts and everything, because he told them the inner workings of the company.
There is some muggings that happen in that game. You could totally, like, mess around with it, have Spider-Man stand in an alleyway, and then play that sound bite,
Manhattan can rest easy.
and just let the person get mugged.
Passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way.
How would they
What do you
see
mean,
you?
arrived?
Need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
Actually, she was kind of bird watching.
She's
Hey,
kind
my
of being
first
nosy.
camera. I got this at a yard sale.
Huh?
Still use this film.
So you need to save Stephanie?
Ah, wait, a backpack.
We know you're working with the spider. Open up.
Nearly there.
Stephanie's gone. She's off the building.
And that's what you get, kids, for sticking your nose in other people's business with binoculars.
Yeah, that's actually a life lesson. If you see someone doing something really shady and you can't do anything about it, it's best not to stare at them. Because it could be really dangerous.
Hi.
And I'm totally serious, too.
Yeah, yeah. Spider... Oh, I thought there were people...
Split up and find the girl with the binoculars.
Why wouldn't you just, like, hide somewhere else? She's not even really hiding. She's just, like, crouching down. She could jump over that hedge. Or if she couldn't get through the hedge, she could just, like, you know, run through it.
Anyone hear me?
Yeah.
She's right out in the open wearing a bright yellow coat. She's like April, except the nerdy version.
April O'Neil.
I still say they should make a Turtles game like this.
Oh yeah, I still haven't watched the trailer for the G1 or whatever it is.
I'll show it to you after we're done. It's pretty cool. You're done.
Should check on Stephanie.
Stephanie's fine. She's got her binoculars and her encyclopedia on. You know what? She's probably just looking up stuff on Google.
Yeah.
That's what most people do to sound smart these days.
Tell me about it.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eye stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple kicked that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
Know what he's thinking? Nerd! Alright, so now it's daytime again. So I really like wearing the 2099 suit during the day because you get to see it better. But at night it's fun too. It's like, this is just a really cool suit.
It's pretty.
And I'm working on a lore video for the new 2099, which is the white spider suit.
And I'm driving Luke nuts because I'm overworked myself at my job and with school.
Whoops!
And everything, and I'm always stressed.
Need more subwayness too.
So hopefully Luke can help me with my student loan and I won't have to work as much, maybe. We'll see.
Oh yeah, we gotta call
awake,
Sally Mae or something.
If you're awake. But if not, we don't have to do that.
1043. We have an active hostage situation.
Ooh, active hostage situation.
Over.
Before
Yay.
breakfast?
And I'm gonna try to make some Italian meatballs today to practice for tomorrow.
I washed all of your stuff.
You are an angel. Are you real?
Nope.
I mean, look at this guy.
This whole street's been taken over by Rikers inmates.
Boom!
We've had calls from people who are afraid
Boom!
to leave their buildings.
Oops.
Tell them to stay inside a little longer. There's gonna be some street cleaning.
Yeah, you're gonna have to clean them off the pavement. Wait, no, that's too dark. Boom!
We're getting very sleepy.
See, I'm sorry, but that doesn't really work as a stealth move. It's really loud. It's fun, but it's too loud. Boom, baby. And I creep with kicking power.
It's less painful this
And he
way.
falls off. Yes. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I love that. So I believe I read somewhere that they're actually going to patch the web crawling thing because he doesn't stick to every surface. A lot of people have been having trouble like climbing Trinity Church and other things like that. You could say that, you know, maybe they like added insect or repellent or something so that it's hard for, you know, things to crawl up it, but no, there are some surfaces that Spidey just doesn't cling to, which every Spider-Man game since this one, he does. So that's something that they really need to fix. Which is also one of the things people complained about, like, critic-wise, when they were giving this game like an 8 or a 7 or whatever.
Oh, you mean like real journalists and stuff? Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's hard to say if they're, quote, real game journalists anymore because most of them are kind of using this as a stepping stool career. I would say most of the really dedicated game journos ended up retiring and becoming YouTubers like me.
I feel like if you start your game journalist career on like a game that's your favorite game in the whole world, then every other game you score would have to be less than that from now on. But I know in reality that these, quote, game journalists who are 12, actually they score every new game like it's the best because then they can get hyped to that game. No one's gonna play a game like and come to your channel for a game that isn't, quote, the best. So every game after this also has to be the best according to them.
That's why I didn't really like I liked working for publications that didn't use a score, but of course the places I worked, not all our stuff appeared in Metacritic because you have to have a score system.
And what I don't understand is why people get so offended, like, when you just are like, oh, there's a glitch in this game at this point, I'm just pointing it out here, this is a fact.
Guys, this isn't necessary, I'm already scared.
People get mad like you're insulting their grandmother or their sister when you're just talking about the game, like, objectively.
Yuri.
I'm done.
Boom!
Fits with what I heard. They want to take one over.
Ooh!
They'll be a lot easier to deal with on the street without hostages.
Whoa, that guy tried to do a tractor beam punch. I will say this. There's one thing I love about this game's combat that does not exist anymore from the Arkham games. I hated the random tractor beam punches. A thug could be all the way on the other side of like an encounter in a Batman game, and lo and behold, no matter where you are, it seems like he has a tractor beam to come punch you. At least these guys, they punch you in the same area that you are, and you can evade them with your spider sense or leaping over them or, you know, web zipping away. But no matter where you were, even if you were using the bat grapple, the tractor beam punch would come and get you. Like, if you didn't hit triangle properly. And it's like, that is broken.
Yeah.
This game doesn't have that. I mean, enemies actually distance themselves a little bit. They space themselves out. They also do get in close to surround you, and you have to rely on your spider sense to avoid the attacks. So, I mean, the combat system while it appears very Arkham-like, that's just on the surface. It has a lot of complexity to it. And this is, you know, after beating the game twice, and going through and 100%ing it on another save file, and, you know, 100%ing it now with you, which is probably going to take us about 12 episodes.
Well, I mean, like, I'm really curious to, like, see, you know, I know you were working on a review before, but, like, it's so hard because with doing both channels, I don't know when we, you know, I don't want to push you to do it, but I would be curious to see a fun-filled review about all the different pros and cons you like about the game. You know, but
I would have to do another revision of the script now because there are things that I complained about that, while funny, it does work and it is true. I think that we'll just have to leave it how it is, maybe just like revise it just a little bit.
See that? Yeah. I was just saying, like, that's why it takes you so long to review games, because, like, remember when you used to work for different publications and stuff, and you would notice that everyone else would do a review of the game after playing 1 hour of it, and then they would just move on to the next game. Whereas you actually wanted to thoroughly look at every game and see, like, it beginning to end, and that was why it took you so long, like, to do a lot of reviews. But many times you would find things in the game that no one else noticed. But then because it took you so long, and because you weren't able to get in the search engine, nobody even saw your reviews because it's a popularity contest. It's not about what you said in your review. If nobody can see it, then no one can hear what you said. So. Speaking
of that, do you see, I'm not finding the level, these stages, they don't, they're more, you know, the areas are bigger and larger for you to explore and stuff like that, so you really have to see where people are hiding, because the level won't end. I mean, if I, like, web zip away, we're gonna lose all that stuff that we just did. Puddlegate. I wish in an alternate reality that I was good at gaming and reviewing, and then I could write all your reviews and you could just read them off, and we could have someone to edit them, because then you could be an awesome... Like, you could do tons of reviews like that with your amazing announcer voice. Nothing beats, like, even though, you know, YouTube makes it really hard for us to find our audience, and nothing beats just sitting down and recording with you, even when I'm, like, half awake. This is... It feels... No time in my career did I ever have this much fun. Like, when I was just... When I work with you, it's a lot of fun. Whenever I worked as a, you know, walkthrough creator or reviewer or critic or whatever, that was hard work. That was usually, you'd get the game over the weekend and you had 70 hours to, you know, put the thing together and then get it up either written or video before whenever. Yeah, that's kind of how we started this channel, because the first time we started posting videos...
Captain, the block's quiet. Everyone in an orange jumpsuit is down for the count.
Great job. If they'd gotten into a residential building, they'd have done a lot of damage.
Hooray!
Yeah. I was gonna say, after working weeks and weeks, we would, you know, on one video in your Nightmare 1 channel, you'd post one 20-minute episode of us just having fun, and it would get the same amount of views. And I'd get more. I would spend 70 hours on a review, it'd get 20,000 views. I'd do a Let's Play with you, 200,000 views. But anyway, guys and gals, that does it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching another side mission. And we hope you guys enjoyed Miguel's costume. We'll see you guys tomorrow with more Spidey goodness, either in the morning or afternoon. God bless and happy gaming.